I work for the U.S. Patent Office as a patent examiner. Originally, I wanted to go to law school and get into the U.S. patent law. So that's why I started working for U.S. Patent Office. The U.S. federal government are very open for any federal job openings. You can just go to their jobs website and apply. I have to be a good chemist. I examine chemical patent applications, and I had a PhD degree in polymer science, and I had 9 years industrial experience. I used to be a research scientist working for DuPont. So I think that's why I was qualified for this job. Well, I use my language skill for my jobs. As a patent examiner, I do routine search for references and also write office actions. These are considered to be legal documents, and also interface with counselors or lawyers representing the clients. Occasionally, I communicate with them with foreign languages like Chinese or Japanese occasionally. I basically examine patent applications submitted to the U.S. Patent Office, both domestic and international applications. When you read the claims, which is the inventive part of the application, you try to find the motives why they file these applications or update their inventions they filed. Once you find it, you create a legal document called office action, and the applicant will amend their claims, modify their inventions accordingly. So in the end, if everything works out, they'll obtain a patent, get issued, and have my name on it as a patent examiner. So that's basically the nature of my job. There are some co-workers whose native language is Chinese, and especially there are several junior examiners. They frequently ask me technical questions for the job, and I think sometimes it's the best way to communicate them with Chinese. There are several heritage speakers in my group. Even though our group, since everybody works from home, we don't really communicate on a daily basis, but we have a group meeting every 2 weeks. There are one heritage speaker, I think he speaks German. That was like 5 years ago. We work on some German applications, and we have to cite a lot of German references, and of course I asked him about help for German translation. First of all, I like my job. It gives me lots of freedom, and professionally, I think I developed a lot of skills, particularly in the U.S. patent law. I dare to say I'm an expert, a true expert of U.S. patent law. I think the greatest thing is, since I can work from home, I've been able to spend a lot of time with my family, especially my kids. The job I'm having, I work from home, so I have this work-life balance. So I have more time to spare to contribute to my Chinese community, especially in the annual Chinese cultural festival, and also local Chinese schools, and where we volunteer to do a lot of works. My advice is, learn all the skill you need for the job, and keep on speaking your your language. It's just not language. It's your heritage. That's the great thing about America. Right? Preserve your heritage, and language is the best way.